Well, I guess since the mic's on, we might as well get started. Right? Like, what's the point in me hanging out on that screen if nothing's gonna happen? So can you tell the difference? Does everything look different? Anyway, how are you doing today? How are we doing today? Can we set up a poll? Oh, is that not a thing? I did start a goal. So, let's go ahead. We'll just start out with a nice little intro. Everybody should look at this. I'm having a conference. It is a Go programming conference. As you know, I really like to program in Go. And so therefore I have a conference about it. And it's the second year we've done GoWest. This year we're doing it hybrid. Last year we did it all online. And it was pretty good. We had a great turnout last year, and we want everybody to come this year. Tickets, the links to tickets is right here on the page. You can attend in person or you can attend online. There's only 80 tickets remaining. We got some great sponsors who are looking to hire people. Hopefully we'll get some more sponsors. You can still sponsor us. We're always looking for new sponsors. And yeah, that's one of my probably 12,000 plugs that we'll do for Go West today. I have not streamed in a long time. I've missed it. I've been busy babysitting, and then I think I had an eye doctor appointment, or I had some weird conflict. And then I babysat, and then I got a new setup. I changed a lot of things about my setup. We're actually going to be doing this in VS Code today, which is kind of a little bit terrifying. Only because VS Code is amazing. Takes up so much memory. It's even worse when I stream. But if any of you have been with me following me for a while. Oh, great, that has new things. You'll know that I've been working on, I've had an open source Golang tutorial for newbie programmers for a while. It's available on GitHub. I think that you can get, what is commands? It's one of the commands. Oh my gosh, I can't even type them. Oh look, you get all of the commands somewhere. I wish they would just print it for you. That would be helpful. Oh, I didn't even know about these commands. What if I do command? I think it's tutorial. Yeah, there it is. So it is definitely tutorial. Anyway, so that is the reference. You don't see the chat on here, so it doesn't matter for everybody that's not watching live. For this code, I guess these PRs, are they both mine? No. This one's mine, that one's not. I have some issues up here if anybody wants to like work on them and help write it, but like the format it's in right now, if you just like go through it, it's not super helpful at all. And what I want to do is I want to get it on a website, and then I want to add Go Playground or Go Play Space, one of the two. I haven't quite gotten there to the website, but I'm like so far away from that. Like, let me show you. So I just started up my server. So this is a Hugo site. I don't know if any of you have used Hugo. But yeah, it's pretty decent. I don't know what this is. Keybase. Does anybody have a Keybase account? Does anybody have a Slack account? I wonder what that Twitter... See, anyway, I've got links that don't go anywhere. Oh, I'm frozen. I hate when that happens. I hate when my camera freezes. I can go to the properties. I look like I was about to yawn. Like, that's pretty great. So we'll just let that go for a second. Now it's turned off. Turn you back on. Come on. Okay, now it's on. Oh, do I need to replug in? Now it's plugged in again. It's been a... Where's my backup camera? You should be able to see me in just a minute. Oh. I can airdrop to my Mac. Do I not have airdrop turned on? I probably don't because I'm not on Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah, it'll never connect if I'm not on Wi-Fi. Duh. Okay, we'll just turn the camera off for a minute. Because it's dumb. And we'll just do sound only for a second. It gives you a better look at... Anyway, so we've got this tutorial. It does a pretty decent introduction for almost nothing. We have some intro pages. If you go to the intro page, this is the first page of content. Obviously, you need to fix that. If you do this, I don't know. Oh, it lets you share them. Oh, that's pretty cool. So the share stuff's in there. We have code, right? That's just built in. It works pretty nice. But I would really like to just make those runnable. And I know that there's a way to do it. I know it's possible to do. I just don't know how to do it, I guess is the thing. And that's where we're at. Just trying to figure out how to do the things. So maybe it's the Elgato Cam link itself. I don't know. I think I look pretty great on camera otherwise. Anyway, like, this doesn't seem to be that bad at formatting as long as this stuff could run. But we'll get to that in a minute. So all of these things, anyway, yes. So we've got the content working pretty well. Okay, that formatting's really weird. Why is this formatting so different than this one? What did I do? Oh yeah, they're both super different. Anyway, I have the code up here somewhere. Intro, the widget blank, and then I'm using, it's in VS Code, wonderful. Landing page. The config.toml. That's not my config. Everything. Yeah, don't need to go to the example site. Demo.sh. We can delete that. We don't need that. And this should also add ticket ignore. Yeah. Oh well, it's probably not being committed. Only one person voted and said they definitely can't go to Go West. That's really sad. I thought we'd be more successful. Oh well. What can I say? Besides, I wish my camera was working. This happens like every time, right? We have camera troubles literally every time I try to, do video stuff. Yeah. What can I say? It freezes like anyway. Google hopes we're having a great day. We have a theme toml, which is the Hugo Academia theme. I also have a config toml. Title of the site. We don't have that published. but we do have that there. We only have it in one language. Black Friday Markdown rendering, I don't have that set up. Menus, we have this was working right. Right, we go here. We have intro to go. Oh, we don't have the intro to programming. Also, why does this one not have a thing? Also, this should be 10, not 100. And this, can this be like 1? We don't have a Twitter or anything for this. Yeah, I just didn't get any far, but if you have any suggestions, let me know. See, so right now we have, but there should be like an intro to go homepage. And that's the problem I'm having that I'm struggling with, is like this intro to programming. This is the one that has children, and these are the children. Right? But like, oh, that's why this is 10. See, and this is the other thing too, is I'm not super good with Tamil. I'm a lot better with like YAML, but I do a lot with Tamil. I mean, this is super Tamil-y. Okay, yeah, so that's right. But see, these ones, oh, does that not have anything? Yeah, that works the right way. I wonder if there's a way to make it so that this menu... No, I want it. I don't know. Like, honestly, I hate making websites. But it has to have a... Like, this is one of those things that has to have a website. You know? Like, it really does. And so we need to go find... Yeah, there we go. This stuff is gonna be super helpful. I've been there before. And this is like literally kinda academia template for Hugo, Watchme, X beautiful websites. You can edit your own Markdown, Jupyter RStudio, like, and so that's what I'm saying, like, if it uses Jupyter, then it would work. Get started. We're already using academia because that was the one that... Okay, yeah, I was... Create a site. Yeah, we already connect to... Alternative, choose a template. Create your site. Well, we don't need to deploy it yet. Pre-made layouts great with multiple widgets can be added. Blank, hero, about me, skills, experience, contact portfolio, clean number sliders, update widgets, remove a section, page elements, create markdown slides, create a page, create publication or blog. I have a domain name. Import from WordPress. Isn't that nice? What the heck is R Markdown? Oh, RStudio. I don't need to do that. Okay, light and dark mode. Fonts are fine. Yeah, I think just need to go back to the Hugo menus and see if I can figure out why the menu can work. Widgets and see how create a section. Oh, in the home, but we don't have anything in the home page, do we? We have a home which has the intro.md, which is just what we wanted. Index.md says it's a thing. What if I added conditionals has a link? What if I renamed that to index? I want to rename you. What if I just duplicated you then? Rename index. So now we have an index and we have an intro to programming. And now what does this say? Oh man. This would be, yes, that's exactly what it is. It's almost like Copilot of one. But the menu's not working right. Where is my... So widget page, home page is headless, other widget pages are not. And that's fine. Home. We don't have anything going there. Move, yeah. What kind of widget types do they have? They have blank at any minute hero, encourages users to perform an action about me, skills, and features, accomplishments, content, feed, featured contact, team members. Let's do team members. Oh, I get scared when people message me from work while I'm streaming. Why do you... Yeah. That's just, we don't need this. And this should be like, what? The bottom. So my manager has a question for me about my conference. So now, if we go to the home page, we have this, and look, we do have a widget right there. So I told him to... Yeah, just call me. He can call me now. We'll just go on a break, right? There's nobody watching. Now it's fine. We can take a break. Obviously, I missed something with the widget stuff. Oh, yeah. That's what I missed. Okay. We will be right back, guys. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, am I live?
Just give me a second. I'm back, and I apologize. I have to fix my... This is what I do for projects that I have money for. I do WYSIWYG stuff because I hate building websites. But I'm not a web developer, okay? Maybe that's my thing. Like, I'm really just not a web developer at all. I am definitely, like, a software backend, don't make me touch a website developer. Change link. I want it to link to... What does this one link to? Which page? Which anchor on this page? There we go. Done. So now that should work if we publish that. So the link wasn't working. Okay, done. So now if I refresh it and I go to tickets. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. This wasn't working. So if I go to shop, it opens the shop. If I go home, goes home. If I go 2020, that's last year's. If I go to speakers, that should go to the speaker page with everybody's beautiful pictures. If I go to sessions, I should go to the session page. Why does the session page not have a menu? Somebody should fix that. And then tickets goes back to the home page, scrolls down to the ticket section. Sponsors scrolls down to the sponsor section. Okay, that's fixed. This is the link for their stuff. This is the link for our stuff. So I don't know if any of you, so GopherCon. Oh, looks like our ad break is still coming up. So GopherCon canceled their in-person attendance. So now we are the only in-person US-based Go conference. Like, we do still want you to be vaccinated and all that stuff. I mean, who wouldn't want you to be vaccinated? Like, vaccination is just so, I don't know, good, I guess. Man, I can't even show off my new hair. So yeah, we are the only conference left in person. Remote, so a lot of speakers will be remote, a lot of attendees will be remote. But yeah, I mean, I'll talk about Go West all day, every day. It's like the best thing ever. The best thing ever. So back to trying to figure out... I don't know what I'm doing. Like, let's be real. I am supposed to be adding a widget to the bottom, but I forgot the lines that allow me to inject YAML or whatever. And that's according to the theme. Oh, look, the build failed. Draft. Whoa! Come on. You don't know how to comment out fake stuff? There we go. What? So that should work. Why didn't that work? Did it crash? Index.html, partial widget, error calling partial widget theme, team members not found. That's why. I thought they said there was a team members widget. Weren't we looking at widgets somewhere? Widget. Using widgets. Create a section. Remove a section. Section link to a section. Well, great. But I want to know what kinds of widgets there are. Create a new widget. Team members. So how do you enter Nelson Spaghetti? Oh, the widget's called Peoples. That's probably not the widget I want then. Oh, these are all different. All different kinds of widgets. Oh, that's cool. Now I get it. Font matter, accreditation. Update domain. Widgets, right here. Blank any elements, create your own widget, about me, accomplishments, contact. What does the accomplishments one look like? Okay, well then we'll just do blank any elements. Because I don't know what else to do. Obviously, this is super powerful for some people. I just don't know anything about it. We do have a sponsor. We should be able to get this, like, dynamically, right? Because, like, this is GitHub stuff. Cool. That didn't help me with my menu problem. I'm still having a problem with my menus. I guess since making a website is super boring, I mean, I just need to do it though. Like, this really needs to get done. Okay, well, let's figure out... Well, that's why Hello World is... Wait, why... Again, did we figure out why their stuff looks good and the other one doesn't? Why does the types one say go? And this one doesn't. Types looked weird, right? Types looks weird. Hello World looks good. Okay, let's go back. Types looks weird. Yeah. What the heck? It must be because of the spacing. No, types has spacing, but it doesn't say bash, it says go. Should we see if that makes a difference? No. Well, okay, that doesn't matter because this is gonna get removed and fixed anyway. I need to get rid of that date. I don't want that date on there. And that must be from a template from the default MD where it has a date and a title. Nope, it wasn't from that. Was it from... Not from Navbar. Not from the Navbar. Anybody else? Do people like making websites? I think that should be our next poll. Let's add that to Twitter, and we'll make a Twitter poll because it's a little confusing to us plebeians. Yeah, so we're doing a Twitter poll. Look at those puppies. Aren't they so adorable? Ask a question. Does anyone like making websites? Asking for a friend. Yes, I love web dev. JavaScript is the plague. Mac. I do static sites, and that is even... Oh, Zogot! How you doing? I didn't even see your chat. I'm doing pretty good, except for the fact that my camera's not working. I, really need either a new cam link thing... I don't know if I need a new cam link adapter or a new camera, but I feel like my hardware is always failing. Like, some aspect of my hardware is, always broken. How long should we make this poll? 3 days? That way we can get a good weekend? Okay. There we go. Look at people being so active on Twitter. It's great. I hate this. I hate that the menu doesn't work the way I want it to. This gotta be a Hugo menu thing though. Hugo. Is it text? Hugo? It's Go Hugo IO. I mean, I'm using Hugo to do my site, and I'm really struggling with this whole the Hugo Pipes. What is Hugo Pipes? Oh, well, I don't care about Hugo Pipes. I mean, Hugo's clearly got a lot of stuff I'm not even beginning to use. But right now, like, I'm not getting the menu to work the way I want to do. Hugo is a relative image. And this is why I don't do it on Twitch and why it never gets done. Like, I've probably been building this site for 6 months. But it's like pulling teeth. But it's like, it's pulling teeth, I feel like, for me to work on this. And so, yeah. I want, like, each of these, like, I want each of these menus to have a landing page. But it doesn't. It has the sub-menus, which work appropriately, but I need to be able to just click, like, go to that link. Can I even go to the link? That's a good question. It's a good question. This is why I don't do it. It's not fun. I would rather work on cool stuff like Rust. I did get a new Rust book, so I should be doing Rust here in the future. I think my cam link thing like overheats or something. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. That's the only reason I can think why the camera just behaves so stupidly. I don't get it. Yeah. I'm gonna try one more time. Video capture. I didn't have this problem when I was using the old one. Daniel Lucen, welcome. You came to hear me rant about how much I hate developing websites and how much I would rather be learning Rust right now. I would literally rather just spend my time learning Rust than this. No, that's fine. I wonder if it's a bad HDMI cable. There's so many reasons why this camera could just be so plain dumb. And I would use my backup camera, but I'm not on Wi-Fi, because if I turn on the Wi-Fi, then my stream quality goes down. So I guess you just get to hear my lovely voice. It's like a podcast. So like a podcast with words and no interaction because oh look, I got it, it's working. We got it. And then we just need to add our chroma key filter. Is my heat map cell shade? Cool. What? Oh, yes. Everything is quite big. Oh, look, it froze again. Yeah. You're right. I was trying to mess with the screen size, and it made it like... I'm trying to make it so I don't have to automatically, like... Oh, yeah, this is pretty much an emote face, isn't it? Oh, gosh. I bet... I wonder if it's the filter. I wonder if the chroma key does it, because it didn't used to freeze like that before I got the green screen. That's also interesting. Yeah, so the screen, I was trying to make it, and I'll fix this, I was trying to make it so it was always a certain size text. And by doing that, it's actually not quite as crisp, but I thought I would just see if this worked out, like how well it worked. I'm just gonna leave my picture up there. I feel like it gives you a little bit more, this was the one that was supposed to be deleted. You know, I just want you guys to feel like I'm there, like I care. Yeah, I want to remove all 26 items. There we go. And that everything is like everything's okay, even if it's just a solid picture of me. Yeah, so yeah, the text is a little weird. It's not as crisp as it was in the past, and it's kind of a little pixelated, but it is larger. Oh my gosh, will you go away? It is larger than it was, and that's good. But like you can really see it here, like it's just a little... It's not crisp. Why get an HD screen if you're just not going to be crisp about it? I mean, I get it. Page resources, and page bundles. You can see, like right here, the outline of my green screen. That's kind of cool. That's real cool. There we go. Well, my camera is no longer pixelated. My camera is crisp. You just won't see me live. Menus, there we go. Section menu for lazy bloggers. No, I don't think that's what I want. Multiple menus. Oh. So if I want to add non-contra entries as a menu. What if I did that? Oh, that's smart. What if I just... Right, they're just adding this at the top of the page. About nesting, link title, params. I'm not even reading it. I'm just sitting there staring at my menu stuff. Oh my gosh. I was really concerned that my keyboard would be too clicky with my new mouse, but I haven't been typing at all. With my new microphone, not my new mouse. But I haven't been typing at all because I've only been reading I've been building websites. And why do you need to type to build a website? You don't need to type to build a website. Oh my goodness. Render menus. See menu templates for information on how to render your site menus within templates. My site menu renders fine. It just isn't set up the way I want. I have a main menu and I have a main menu params highlight menu item. Oh, that's new. Nesting. All nesting content is done via parent field. Parent of an entry should be an identifier of another entry. Identifier should be unique within a menu. In this example, top level menu is defined in your site config file. All content. Configuration file. I do have a menu toml, I believe. Right? If I go to config, I have a menus toml, which is what we're using to link a homepage widget. Specify the URL with a hash followed by the file name. Oh, instead of a unique one. That's great. But that's not what I need yet. Okay, configuration themes, show all deep, caches none, cascade none, markup none, menus, merge shallow. Wait. The directory where Hugo finds asset files is used in Hugo Pipes. Yeah, they said something about Hugo Pipes, but I didn't get it. Oh, wait. I don't want to be... I wanted to be back on menus. Was menus over here? Okay. It's weird to me that it's not quite, like, mirrored. It's flipped. I expect it to be mirrored, but it's not. Menus was last updated this year. Oh, they've probably updated menus since I worked on this site. Brave sponsors Hugo. Developed by... What is develops by Netflix? That's my friend. SPF 13 is my friend. Not that that matters. I can name drop all day. I was on a podcast this week. I mean, I recorded it a couple weeks ago. But it got released this week. With Bill Kennedy. That's another, palm drop. Add content to menus. All you need to do is add entry to a menu and it'll work simple. So you're saying non-content entries to a menu. So I just need to add this to my content. Multiple menus, main footer. So Yeah, it was. I don't know. The Art and Labs podcast is the one that I was on. They basically just interview people about their lives, and that's all they do. Okay, I'm gonna try doing this a different way. Well, that's a lie. Everything that is a child, we're gonna just get rid of for a minute. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to comment. We'll just get rid of it, right? I can always... I don't know what I can do. I don't know why I couldn't just comment it out like a normal person. Why I have to go do this and not use shortcuts, but I do. Oh, so why this is why I develop in Go, guys, because Go is the best thing. And that's why I have a Go conference, and that's why everybody should go to it, because Go is the best thing. Okay. So now we have this intro to programming, and that's the menu. So if I go to here, and I only have an intro to programming menu. It shows up just like I expected it to. It is the index though. We're gonna get rid of the index file because we don't need it for right now. And then we're gonna go here, and at the very top, we're gonna say menu main, right? We'll probably also put that here. Oh, I probably should have kept the index one. We'll do just what we did last time. We'll go and we will copy, we'll paste it, we'll rename you, index, and then, no, we renamed you, copy, rename. Oh, this one is called copy? And then this one is called copy, rename, and we'll call you index. Cool. So now if we go here, and we go intro to programming, that goes to the intro to programming one. And this goes to main menu. And then we want this to become a parent, right? We're gonna name you. Did we name that one on the config toml? I'm just cleaning this up a little bit. Okay. On the menus toml, this is called Intro to Go. That's the name. And so here on this one, we want this one to be an advanced. So we don't necessarily want it to be main, right? Because if it is main, then this is main. We want it to be parent. Menu entry properties. Oh, that's for the actual index builder. Somebody want to do this for me? Keybase? No, I've never personally used Keybase, but I know that... Not this one. All I know about Keybase is that this right here will take me there. I've never used it. I don't even know what it does. Give me a rundown on Keybase. What does Keybase do? And why should I care? With support from... I hate this. I hate building websites. I vote that I never have to build a website again. It's cool. You're killing a dragon? Man, I wish I could kill dragons. I wish killing the dragon I could kill a dragon and have this stupid site be built. What am I doing? I'm adding add content to menus. Multiple menus in the footer. No, we want to add it to menu. But that should be the name of the menu, if I remember right. Like, if you were to add a menu to something, right, like in this hello world where it says main, if I were to do this, and the parent is intro to go, right, and that's in no, right, and intro to go is the parent. That's the name. It has children. We should be able to add a weight. Oh yeah, this weight is 10. And now, if I go here, from the thing, intro to go, interesting. Obviously, the other one worked better. It just didn't work perfectly. Parent of an entry should be the identifier for another entry. That identifier should be unique. Link title, that means params. Yeah. These are all content entries, so, right? I shouldn't need to define a menu if they're all gonna be content entries. Yeah. Let's just rename this. And then it won't be a TOML file. And then it won't work. Or maybe I do menus test.toml. No, I wanted to rename that. Or no, I want to rename you. Oh, they're for old menus. Oh, that's nice. Free money is always nice. If you consider crypto's money. So now my menu should be dead, right? So I go there. Okay, I don't have a menu. Whoa! Whoa, I did have a menu! It just doesn't have a name! Man, you can hear my inflection, you just can't see my excitement. So that must have been in part 1. What's the web address? That's the index. Menu. Then we need to name you. I believe... No, I don't want that. Why would I want that? I want name. Should be intro to programming. I think that's how it nests. No, we're not allowed to nest like that. Well, that... Wait, let's just go to the YAML and it'll tell me. Yeah. Menu main. Oh, that's why. Name. And then they have an identifier. See, and that's why that's there. And so, and then the, yeah. Right? So now, haha, killer. And now that I have an identifier, I can add. Ooh, I got the camera to go away by spoofing the cam link. I'll just hide you for a minute. So now, right? This can go. we want to take this, rename this to index. We want to open this index, add a menu, and this should be using your terminal, which is what it's called. And then we want the identifier, right? We're using identifiers. Oh, we're not. They said it's called an identifier, right? Where'd it go? Identifier, yeah. Cool, we'll add an identifier. Identifier, yeah, that's fine. Identifier. Why would it be main? Terminal. 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 Okay. We're going to rename this as index. We're gonna open you. And we'll call this one first program. Write your first program. I'm actually typing. Okay, let me know how bad the keyboard sounds are. Also, you can let me know how bad you miss my face. The keyboard? I don't. Well, thanks for following NGF Codex. My name is Mariah. I usually stream in Go because Go's the best. But today I am working on a backlog of personal projects that I've been not doing for a long time. Hey, look, now you can see me. And it's really annoying, and I hate building websites, and I've been basically all I do. Oh, this is Hugo. This is a Hugo site. I mean, Hugo and Jekyll are like the same, but Python and Go. That's pretty much the difference. Cool. Anyway, and it just, I want to get to look. Well, I've never used Ruby, so I can't give a definite opinion on it. Oh, I thought Jekyll was Python. That's my bad. Let's do it dependencies in Go, and that's what we'll name it, because checking your code is a good title. And I've been putting all this stuff off forever. Rename. Because I've been trying to work on my conference. But, like, people are sponsoring this project on GitHub. So if people are going to sponsor this project on GitHub, I should, like, actually work on getting, writing code, right? I don't know. It's just so horrible. I know. We'll have to talk about GoMod. I think, to be honest, GoMod does not get rid of it uses, I feel like it uses GoPath more than before. And you actually have to know more about your GoPath to use GoMod than we did when we just were doing GoPath stuff. Cool, we'll add weights now. I might be the only one that thinks that. But, like, definitely. I mean, but I still have my work in my GoPath for a lot of things. Like, I still keep it that way. I don't know. And it just duplicates your code into there. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like the fact that you have to set up a reference to your GoPath, that reference, like, you have to set up a reference to your project inside of your GoPath so that the dependencies internal to your project can live inside the GoPath. It means you're still using your GoPath. It just aliases it, right? Like, basically it uses, it's building a dependency graph, and it uses your GoPath for most of the graph, and then it uses your project alias to fill in the spots as if it were in the GoPath. It shouldn't actually duplicate it. It just feels like it. Mentally, to me, it is. But, I mean, like, to be fair, when we were only using GoPath, we didn't have controller versioning. We couldn't do, like, it was branch or not, like. I don't know. I've always just used replace. I don't know. I've never heard of a go.local. I know go.dev is their new website, though. That's interesting. I don't know. I mean, I also don't use a lot of features of it because I just haven't had to. Go.work. Oh. I should actually look that up. How to write Go code with GoPath Golang. How to write Go code. This is going to be a really old one. Oh, the workspaces. Yes, I read about the works. Sorry. Yes, I did read about workspaces. Yes. Those have been around a while, I guess. But yeah, I've never actually had to use them. I don't know. I've never had a problem with like dependencies or anything. That probably will be. Good thing to add to the dependency. I mean, when I get there, right? I still have to do so much stuff. I believe it's intro to programming. Weights 10. Parent is intro to programming. Well, actually, we'll keep that as main. Let's see what happens. Well, I mean, a lot of people like it. I mean, I think it's a great tool. I just call it being naive. I've never had to, like, do anything with it, I guess. I feel like this should have a... This menu right here is fine. But I feel like we should be able to add a second menu. Is there like add menu to a header or something that's not the nav bar? This is where I was with the menus, huh? Yeah, like a sidebar menu. Yes. The menu for the... Oh, that's why. Go does have a pretty active open source community. I mean, I don't really pay much attention to... Like, I just do projects with Go. I've never actually, honestly, paid that much attention to, like, Go language development. Itself. Like, I am always more interested in what I can do with the language than the language itself. Is that bad? I should pay more attention, though. I don't know. I have all the stuff to pay attention, I just ignore them. Oh. Some people in the Go community are like real sticklers. Like, really, it's a little bit ridiculous. how passionate they get about idiomatic Go and what's right and wrong, and some of it's just dumb. Like, if the code works, sometimes that's good enough. I mean, you know, I don't know. That's my thing. And I changed the name of the site menu. So we're going to copy this. We're going to add a partial. Not content. Layout partials. New file. They called it sidebar. I'm also going to call it sidebar. I want a new file. Sidebar.html. HTML. And instead of main, what if I want it to be class submenu if has children? Right? So I need to go to that one. Did I set parent to intro to programming? Well, I probably should set parent to the name, not the identifier. Let's try with that. What was that? What did... See, I'm already bored. This is not going anywhere. I'm not getting anything done. Hey, have a good night, Zogat. Yeah, I'm not. This is not going anywhere. Let's go rename it. Now that I've completely tired myself trying to do this. Hey, look, large data banks on there. Let's go change our name. And then we're just gonna kill this and go work on something else. I'm thinking some Rust. How's that sound? Let's edit our stream info. And so we'll do Rust, Vim, working on Rustling's because websites suck. Cool. I don't want to pull up Spotify. I want to click start. Force quit. Okay, now we're gonna kill you. I'll go work on that at another time when I can just be mad at myself and swear at the screen without feeling bad. Update menu. I mean, and like what I really need to do, like at the end of the day, I need to add Docker to the thing. I just needed to add a Docker. I need to add the Go stuff, the whatever it's called. The not Weeb Labs. Code Rusties. I need to add Go Playground to it. Like that's all I want to do. All you need to do is run it. Where was I? Was I on variables? No, it was rustlings is the command, I believe. Yeah, and that should just run everything for me. It's 3:30 p.m. Hey, JK. 2K, yeah. I did color my hair. Where have you been, JK? 2K? JK Duque, did you follow me yet? I'm trying to reach my goal of 210 followers. What does that have to do? Due to previous error. Obviously, I need to be in structs. Edit, exercises, structs. And I should be in structs 1. Okay, this is where I need to be. Well, so you're, but I need more people to follow me. JK. Hey JK, did you know that I stole your desk and I got myself a new desk, but the new desk, the one that stands up, is only coming in pieces? Select green, assert equal. Oh, I remember working on this. We're talking about tuples. expected a string and we have found a pointer to a string? Well, yeah, I had to. How else was I gonna clean up my desk if I didn't have another desk? And there just happened to be a second desk in my spare bedroom being unused. It's too small, though. I had to get a bigger one. Instantiate a tuple struct. That's what I need to do right here. Oh, should I get my new Rust book? Okay, I'll grab it. I'll be right back. Hey, Maxie. Hi, Lulu. I'm getting my book. Lulu. My green screen's gonna fall. Lulu? I think we fixed it, Lulu. Come here, girl. You need scratches? Good girl. There's your scratches. There's your scratches, Lulu. Yeah, good girl. Good girl, Lulu. I love you, girl. I'm still on Twitch, girl. Yeah, Mama's still working. Says, Mama, you're not supposed to work over there, because then I can't scratch on your face. Oh, I'm sitting on my book! That is why, JK. JK, that is why I bought a new desk. That is being delivered in pieces. Hi, Lulu. Come here. Come on, you can come up. You need to come up. I know. Can you guys see my dog? No, you can't see my dog. They're feeling very left out because there's a giant green screen right behind me, and they can't come bug me for attentions, huh, Lulu? Do need attention. You need attention, yeah. Yeah, I do need attention. I love you too. I'm gonna go stream. Can Mama go stream? Yeah, Mama stream. Okay, I got this great book. This is what I got off of the chair to get. So I got a book, Programming in Rust. It's only like 300 pages long, probably like 500, 600, 704 with the index. But I found that for me, reading seems to be a really great medium to like grok information. So, since I need to grok information about Rust, oh, that's horrible. Oh, let's fix that. I can't believe how bad that is. We're fixing that resolution right now. I'm sorry. That resolution's bad. You would think I was... Oh, not the BenQ. That one's fine. Not that one, this one. There we go. There we go, 4K-ish. Oh. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but what I'm seeing just did not work. That's crisp. That's not bad. That's pretty crisp. Okay. But we do need this to be slightly bigger. How's that? That's readable. That is not bad. Much crisper than before. Oh, I think the rest of my desk just came. Sign in. Okay. So I got a standing desk with all of the monies I don't make on Twitch, but I make from my day job. Let's timeline motion at the front door. Nope, that wasn't anything being delivered. Dang it. Okay, we're looking for the to-do says instantiate a tuple struct. Struct, tuple-like, 212. I can't believe I have to go all the way to 212. I bought so many books over the past, like, few weeks. So many books. It's a little bit ridiculous, actually, how many books I purchased. Tuple-like structs. Okay, oh, the color tuple struct itself is what's not defined. We will use my phone as a paperweight. It's what phones were always meant to be, paperweights. So... Steel Series. Steel Series headphones, Steel Series mouse, Steel Series keyboard, Steel Series extra large mouse pad. So this color struct tuple needs to be defined, and it's not. Am I on? Okay, iTerm. Scabo, welcome. How are you? There we go. Doing Rust today. It's been a minute since I've done Rust. So this would be struct, color tuple struct, and we need to find that as string. I believe string is capital in both cases. I am rusty, and the fact that I have not done this forever. What do you mean? Okay, so the keyboard does pick up a lot of noise. I was really concerned about the keyboard picking up most of my noise. How do you do like a terminal vertically? Can you do Vim open terminal vertically? Things I've never done. Opening vertical twit. Vert term? Okay. Vert term. There we go. Okay, I want this to be, I want to make this one not as big. There we go, that split. Wrestling's watch. Yeah, I know variables works. See, but like, I should probably just start over because all of the stuff that I did, like, in variables and stuff, I'm pretty sure I've forgotten all of it. And that's it. There we go. Look at that. Oh, then should I not call them strings and do the other thing? Is that the problem? Probably. str. There we go. Okay, now we go to line 43. Why does it say at gowestconf if that's not like a thing on Twitch? Somebody should have made that a better Nightbot message. I guess that's on me. My goodness. I've gotten more followers recently from my podcast than I have from my streams. And that's probably because I haven't been streaming for so long. Because I've been lame. But I do have some time off next week where I will be streaming. What the heck are unit structs? Unit-like structs. The third kind of struct is... Okay. Oh, it's declared with no elements. So I need to do struct... Oh. So... Struct... Oh, it doesn't have a name. So we'll call it unit struct, unist. We'll call this new struct. And then let unit struct equal can I just call it new struct like that? Or do I need to... I probably need to get rid of these two. Yeah. How'd that work? No. Expected. Where? or something else after struct name. Wait, it doesn't like this either? I thought it did like this. Okay. This is actually not helping anybody. Because I need to be able to scroll. I don't know what part's actually broken. And then we'll do this, we'll do Rustling's Watch. That way I can actually scroll up and see what's broken and go one thing at a time instead of trying to be all smart. Or whatever. There we go. Now I can scroll up. Expected a semicolon but found a keyword. That sounds about right. Because I should have had a semicolon after I defined my tuple struct. Cool. Did that get saved? Okay, now that that got saved, shouldn't this have run again? That's the problem with scrolling up too. Is it like... I've really done that many. Explain to me how I've done primitive types. I must have been on a Rustling's roll once. Okay, so now we're down to where I expected to be. Where I have a new struct. Just like that. Oh, look, and now the formatter worked. Just as it was expected to. Yes. So in my example, here, it doesn't have anything after it, but I feel like we need those. Oh, look, you guys can't even see the whole screen. Oh, look at me. I guess we do need to change the display again and make it a different size. That's why. That's why you guys could see great. Let's just go with default for the display. How's that? Nice and crisp. Good refresh rate, no standard rotation. I don't need that refresh rate. I'm not playing any Magic games. Okay. How's that for readability? You guys read that? Apparently everybody's canceling their conferences. But I refuse! Okay. This is what was there before. And expected a semicolon, so that probably doesn't need to be there. That, or we need the other thing. What? Now this doesn't, this wants a lifetime parameter? I think that I should have done something else. How's that? Cannot be formatted using that. Okay, obviously I'm missing something. Right. I'm still getting what the heck is a named lifetime parameter? We can make individual ones public or not. We don't have to worry about that. Oh. My mother just texted me. Is it 4 o'clock already? Okay, do you guys, has anybody on here done Rust? Okay, let's go to my handy dandy Rust Discord. And then there's a beginners. Viewing. Let's go ahead. We'll throw this Discord on the screen so y'all can see it. Doing Rustlings. And I am confused why this fails. I should just do the whole function, right? And I should... Am I able to copy it this way? The error says I expected lifetime parameter. Right? Yeah, because the compiler's not working. The whole point of Rustlinks is that the compiler doesn't work. Still got another hour. Which to be used doing Rust, like, I need to... do more streaming. It's very important. Oh, I gotta reply. Oh, right, so this isn't a string, but this is a string. Right? That's because I have not done these in forever and forgot about all my primitive types. Right? Oh, yeah, we do need to do the toString on it. Because we did the online 22 and 23. You can see there is the string from. So that makes sense. I mean, I probably could add the same string from. Okay, cool. Now we're back on to the last one. So we have a new struct. Not named field. So this is a unit-like struct. Oh, we have to define what the values are going to be named then. Apparently we already encountered them once. In the book. So I guess Oh, it needs to be titled named unit struct. And now it's going to read the type. Which is unit struct. Test unit structs. Unit struct cannot be formatted using a parentheses. Okay, well let's go back to here. And we'll just search. Obviously, I need to do this. I need to go Rust unit like structs. I'm missing something. This is usually where I go. Using tuple structs. Yeah, but where's the unit struct? Unit like structs. Did they tag me again? I just heard the noise. I don't know if... I doubt that you guys could hear that noise. Oh, he told me where to go read. I'm not reading chapter 10. Unit like structs are struct without any field, and they behave similar to a parenthesis, the unit type. Oh. It's useful when you need to implement and train on something, but you don't know what you want to store in the type itself. It's possible for structs to store references to data owned by something else. To do so requires the use of lifetimes, which is in chapter 10. That makes sense. Interesting. The unit type struct without any fields. Well, I defined it. That's not the issue we're seeing. The issue we're seeing is we need a name. Words. Is that valid? Is that a thing? I'm just guessing. I don't think that's right, but I feel like... that was wrong. Yeah, before it was this. And this is what was there when I started. They have solutions to this. Rust, Ling solutions. No, I don't want your solutions. Well, it doesn't matter that much. Exercises, structs. We're only on structs 1. I think there is only one. Oh, there's 2 structs. Look at this person, line 44. That's dumb. So basically they're saying I don't even have to define it. What version of Rust is this book? I feel like this book is for fake Rust. When was it even published? Revision History of the Second Phase, 2021. Preface. Okay, preface. What version of Rust? See? So now the tests fail. That's why, look. Daniel Lucen, I do a lot of Vim. Vim's pretty much my preferred thing unless I'm doing front-end stuff, which is never. And by front-end, I mean making static sites. That's why it didn't make any home. Because it was already defined. That is also already defined, so I don't know why I'm doing it twice. So I'm still failing on tuple structs. That's because that's not a thing. That's, what is it? It is $00 FF00. And that should fail again. Right? Mismatched types. Cool. And now we'll do a to_string and to_string underscore. It's underscore, but I'm saying underscore. There we go. That was dumb. I passed it. Tape exercises, structs, not standard library, not strings, structs, and then struct 2. I'm not done runs all of them. Okay, so the first, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to fix the tests. And this runs every time I save. It's pretty nice. Let order template equal create order template. So then this should be order template dot name. Create your own order using the update syntax from the template above. Oh, I see. So I need to be able to update a struct. Let's go back to page 219. Is my sound delayed? Or is my sound working? Because my camera looks delayed to me. They have that right here, how to edit this stuff. So let your order equal order They actually made a whole function to do that. That's kind of cool. It should work pretty well. So I only need to change the count. And this would equal order we'll create order template again, and then we'll say let, no, do we have to, do we want to change it? Well, I don't want to do it. I mean, I could do it with it being mutable, right? And then I would say your order dot name equals string from Hacker and Rust. And then your order dot count equals string. It's not a string, it's an UN equals 1. That shouldn't have worked. Oh. Oh my goodness. Why doesn't somebody like semicolons? See, because this isn't C++ and I haven't used semicolons since I took C++ in college. 'Tis true. I have not used them semicolons since college. Like, seriously. Saved. I want you to know that they don't want anyone to get Pfizer booster shots. I'm 29. Oh, it worked! It worked, guys! Okay, is my sound delayed or not? Or is, I guess my video is delayed. My sound happens before my mouth moves. Is that true? I think you got everything figured out. I did get it working. Okay, we've got a fail on line 29. Something goes here. Structs contain data but can also have logic. In this exercise we have defined a package struct. We want some test logic attached to it. Make the code compile and the test pass. Great. Struct layout. Defining methods with impl. Oh look, we are using an impl package. Cool. It's international. What? Okay. Impl is simply a collection of FN definitions, each of which becomes a method on the struct named at the top of the block. Here, for example, oh my gosh, this is super OOP, isn't it? Functions defined in the impl block are called associated functions. The opposite of an associated function is a free function. Okay, so impl. So we have new, and then we have is international, and we have get fees, and then we have weight in grams. Something goes here. If weight in grams is 0, then we have a test that's supposed to pass. Cents per gram. Sender package, sender recipient country. Oh. Oh, if weight in grams is less than or equal to 0. Like this one. Test should panic. It does panic. Oh. Yeah, but we should return... Do they... Oh, I forgot that there's a hint. If it's less than or equal to 0, should we just return package, sender country, recipient country, and then I'm gonna just do 0. Wait, can I return... I don't know. Generic structs. We're not doing generics today. We'll probably do at least this, maybe one more. Let's just try a 0 and see what happens. Okay, and so this is for the self. Option character. Okay, so is international. We defined that. So if self dot is international, then we should return. We should return question mark. I don't know what they want me to return. No method named is international found for package dropped in current scope. Self dot is international. Oh, I'm gonna return. I don't understand the self stuff. You don't do selves in Go. Everything's always how it compares to Go, though. Vega. Remove the semicolon from the constructor function? Or you mean the regular colon? This should have this, though. Right? Welcome, Vega. Expected identifier. Oh. Apparently that expected an identifier. Because I need to tell it what type it is. We just want it to be int 30, an I32. Yes, but I needed to define, can I just define this as, like, package? This isn't gonna work. I need to change that. Ah! Don't hit your microphone. Concurrency and Rust. Closures, structs, traits, crates and modules, enum patterns. Like the weight in grams? Oh. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Even though it didn't format, which means I have something wrong. Yeah, but if it's less than 0, we still want it to just return 0. That was the whole thing. We don't want it to return the less than, right? Oh. It should return a Boolean. You can write to do in the function so it types checks. That's confusing. Yeah, I got it in the function body. But, like, what type is it checking? Oh. Well, then it wants this to panic. Where's line 73? I mean 9. Okay, cents per gram. Get fees. Oh, and we have a weight. Weight in grams. So we have a cents per gram and weight in grams. So grams times cents per gram equals weight. Return. Oh, and so that's going to be an I-32. Self.weight in grams times cents per gram. Yeah, I know. They could have put 3 there instead of making me do mental math. So this said it should panic, so because you reminded me about the panic macro, I added the panic right there. So thanks for your help, Vega. Without you, I would have definitely forgotten that. Let's go to enums. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've done Rust. It's been so long. Yes, I know it's not gonna work. I just like to have that there. Okay. Enums with data, enums in memory. 229. Okay, so I got this book this week because somebody at the Utah Rust meetup said it was decent. I don't think I got it this week. I probably got it 2 weeks ago. But I opened it for the very first time today. And my sound is better. Anyway, so I opened it for the very first time today because building websites suck and building Rust is way better. Building Rust and writing in Rust is way better than building websites. Like, if I'm going to pound my head against a wall, I can pound my head against my wall in silence. I want to do something that at least excites me and therefore excites you. So I thought I'd pull my book out and get to work. I'm actually going to read most of this. I'm a reader. I like to read my information before I apply it, because that is what damn physicists do. They read everything. So we create an enum message. The enum is message. Okay. Message echo quint to do. Define new types of message that are used below. So the type of message should be quit echo move change color. Correct? Awesome. I said one more, I lied. Because that was too easy. That was way too easy. But I do need to use the pote. Okay. Message call self. So we have a move, an echo, a change color, and a quit. Don't we want... It's the same message. Okay, so now there's like attributes on them. Can we like... we can define types. Can we define enums and make them struct variants? That's what it's called. I was going to say struct objects, but the text says struct variants. So like this has a move as a struct variant, which means it should have an X, which is an I32, and a Y. Oh, now I see why people get really mad when Go doesn't have enums. This could be really beneficial if you're trying to do object-orient, like... not object-oriented, but object-oriented. Go's way too functional. I mean, it's not functional at all, but, definitely a lot closer. Change color. That doesn't necessarily have the types, so we can just do the I32 and I32. And echo needs to have something. Yes, I realize that. I'm just trying to figure out if there is a better way to define type, or if this is the only way to define type. Oh, so I don't know why they're calling this message, though. To me, it seems like commands. Like, these are like commands you'd give a little turtle on the Python turtle script. Am I wrong? I'm right. Okay. Cool. See, I just had to get back into the Rust flow of things. And I haven't had to add, and I haven't forgotten any semicolons because I've only been doing commas on structs. Okay. Let's try one more thing. Let's... does message have the same things on it? Okay. We're gonna... Why doesn't it let me bring the stuff with me? Okay. Okay, we'll start there. Yes, I know it's not right. I was just cleaning up. Yeah. So I've been doing Go for almost 4 years. Go is my first programming language. Like, professional programming language. So, like, I've pretty much only done Go. I mean, I've done, like, a little bit of Python and a little bit of whatever. But, like, I've pretty much only done Go for 4 years. And I decided to learn Rust because it's hard. And basically, it does the things Go can't do. Like, Go can do everything, like, can do 90% of the stuff, and then Rust does the other 10. So, It seemed like a super valuable language to learn. I just don't dedicate a lot of time to it because, like, I just do everything in Go. Like, my side projects are Go, everything's Go. I do a Go conference, I do Go meetups, everything's Go. Expected 59. So state should have a quit position and a color. And it has a point. Okay, that's exactly what we expected. Oh, look. Process. Create a match expression process to express different message variants. Oh, so I actually have to, like, deal with them. I don't want rich data structures. I want generic enums. Yes. So I can match, right? So I should do not, oh my gosh. Match on message, right? And so this would be message. Let's start with the first one, which is change color. And then
the time is 4:45 p.m. Time to start wrapping up.
Time is 4:45 p.m. Google letting me know what's going on with life. Know what's going on, Google. Do I have to do units count? Units plural? Units count? Format blank blank ago count units. I should just be able to add them. Oh, can I just do that? Color 1, color 2, color 3. And then we're gonna do this, which should allow us to then call a thing, right? Essentially, we can do a self dot, right? Self is state dot change color, and we're gonna do color 1. Oh no. I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it that way. 1 color 2, and then color 3. And then we would have message. Quit is the simplest one, right? Just, I was trying to go in order. Right? Quit, since I don't have to worry about anythings. I can just do this, and then I can do self dot quit, comma. Message echo would take a string. EC HO, and then we would do self dot echo. It's very similar to Python's in syntax. So if it's that means it must have nothing to do with Python and everything to do with C. And then this is move, cool. And move had 2 coordinates. Oh, it has a point. Yeah, I just feel like nobody would actually take a pattern from Python. But a lot of people, you know, like you'd put C and Go stuff into, not C and Go, C and C++ stuff into Python. Oh, camel. I've heard that before, but like, I am really just trying to focus on getting this done because I have to go to the bathroom. I want to just finish this so I can be done with my stream. So I just want to see if this, like, saves. I don't know. I don't actually write things to work. I write things for the compiler, so it's kind of a little bit funny. That this writes for the compiler. Like, the whole point of Rust links 50. I broke it. It's the whole point of Rust links is to get the compiler to work. Dang it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks everybody for joining, for hanging out with us, and having the bestest time. I am pretty sure that Large Data Bank is still online. So if he is, we're gonna give him a raid. I just want to remind everybody, I promise, as I live and breathe, I will be streaming on Monday morning, after 11 Mountain Standard Time. Well, I'll be on 11, no, he's not. What? Okay, well, let's see who's on software and game development then. I'm so glad they made a new channel for us. Too bad they don't have... Oh, I should have added the Rust tag! Because there is a Rust tag. OBS, CSS, and JavaScript? Oh, that sounds horrible. Why would you be doing OSS? Like... Was that OBS? Oh, OBS, CSS, and JavaScript. Making a Discord bot, that's something I gotta do. Hey look, that's me! Yeah, I gotta do some more stuff in Rust. Like I said, I'm gonna be definitely going to oh, Bash Bunny's doing Go. We will raid Bash Bunny. Anyway, definitely need to be working on my Rust. Rustlings is just super easy to pull out, and I've struggled so much with syntax. That's, I think, when it, like, I just want to know what things are and how they're expressed, and like it really forces you to figure that out. But now that I have a book, I can start reading and I can start learning all the information. and I can be a better Rust developer when I'm not doing Go. Thanks everybody for joining me. Please don't forget to go to the Go West site, get your tickets for Go West so you can do more Go development and support my conference. I will see everybody on Monday. I hope to see everybody at the Kubernetes meetup on Tuesday. And I will not be streaming next Friday, so we will make up for it during the week, but I will not be available on Friday. See y'all.